How to pretty print a Json file. How do I pretty print a Json file in Python?
Use the indent equals parameter of json.dump or json.dumps to specify how many spaces to indent by. To parse a file, use json.load.
You can do this on the command line. As already mentioned in the commentaries to the question, thanks to Kipetska for the Python 3 suggestion. Actually, Python is not my favorite tool as far as JSON processing on the command line is concerned. For simple pretty printing is okay, but if you want to manipulate the JSON it can become overcomplicated. You'd soon need to write a separate script file. You could end up with maps whose keys are use some key, Python Unicode, which makes selecting fields more difficult and doesn't really go in the direction of pretty printing. You can also use JQ. And you get colors as a bonus, and way easier extendability. Addendum, there is some confusion in the comments about using JQ to process large JSON files on the one hand, and having a very large JQ program on the other. For pretty printing a file consisting of a single large JSON entity, the practical limitation is RAM. For pretty printing a 2 GB file consisting of a single array of real-world data, the maximum resident set size required for pretty printing was 5 GB, whether using JQ 1.5 or 1.6. Note also that JQ can be used from within Python after pip install JQ.
Pigmentize is a powerful tool for coloring the output of terminal commands. Here is an example of using it to add syntax highlighting to the json.tool output. The result will look like. In a previous Stack Overflow answer, I show in detail how to install and use Pigmentize.
Use this function and don't sweat having to remember if your JSON is a str or dict again, just look at the pretty print.
Json isn't very